Hey everyone, myself Saumeshri. I am from Karnataka and I completed my undergraduation from College of Horticulture Mysuru. I completed my post graduation from IRI New Delhi. I secured SRF first rank in post harvest technology. To tell you about JRF and SRF exams, it is conducted by NTA ICAR. Actually, these exams are boon for us because they provide good best foundation to carry out master's degree and postdoctoral degree in reputed institutions with good fellowships. Now I will tell you some simple strategies to crack JRF and SRF exams. Remember these five strategies in your mind. First one is the positive mindset. One should have positive mindset during the preparation as well as during the examination. And second one is the hard work is the utmost thing. It will decide your rank, so try to give your maximum output. And third one is the perseverance, means you should not give gap for your studies till the exam is over. And fourth is the repeated revisions makes you more perfect in your subject knowledge. And fifth one is the group discussion. The more you discuss, the more you remember. Okay, now I will tell you about the exam pattern. As compared to previous year, this year, from this year exam pattern has completely changed. The exam paper comprises of three parts: part A, part B and part C. Part A consists of 20 questions from general awareness, general agriculture and reasoning type. To attend the questions of part A, you should thorough with the current ongoing events from past 1 year. So try to start your preparations by reading newspapers and by watching current affairs videos. You may find many videos in YouTube. Hardly it may take 10 to 15 minutes for your preparation. In case if you find difficult to remember all those things, try to write down the important points and later on you can revise it so that it will help you to remember better. Next, coming to the general agriculture part. For preparation of general agriculture, you should be thorough with all the statistical data, means current year statistical data, and go with the S.R. Kanta book, Arun Katyayani book and Neem Sundar book, and solve some multiple choice questions. Next, coming to the part B. Part B is the core subject part. It consists of 50 questions. From 50, these 50 questions are from different streams like vegetable science and from fruit science and from floriculture, from plantation and from post-harvest technology. Here, the question is simple, but to find the answer is difficult. So, you have to do is just read the question twice and analyze the question and then answer it. So to thorough with the part B questions, I could suggest you to go for group discussions. Suppose you are from post harvest division, you go and discuss with your friends from vegetable science and friends from fruit science division and friends from floriculture, so that it help you to exchange your subject matter among yourselves and help to gain more knowledge about a particular subject. And to attend the maximum questions in part B, read a new edition of Handbook of Horticulture because it has many recent updates. Okay. Next, coming to the part C. Part C is the main subject part. It comprises of 50 questions. Main subject means in which stream you are in specialization with. And my specialization is in post-harvest technology. Okay, now I will tell you about some important books which I refer for my SRF preparation. First thing is my class notes, which means IRA class notes. I was thorough with my class notes. It helped me to attend maximum core questions. And second book is the Post Harvest Technology of Horticulture Crops by A.T. Kader. Actually, this is the best book for PhD. And third important book is with regard to the few post-harvest physiology aspects. Book name Post-harvest Physiology, Handling, Utilization of Tropical and Subtropical Fruits and Vegetables by Fantastico. This is the best book which give in-depth knowledge about the post-harvest physiology. And one more book regarding physiology is Post-harvest, An Introduction to the Physiology of Fruits and Vegetables by Wills. Actually, this is a very simple book which is easy and clear to understand. Next, with respect to the processing aspects, Fruits and Vegetable Preservation by Srivatsav. This is a famous book and which give clear-cut information about the processing aspects. And one more book is the Preservation of Fruits and Vegetables by Girdharilal. It is a ICAR recommendation book, so go through it. and just reading the book is not enough. You have to excel in exam, you have to solve more questions and solve the previous year's question papers. Best MCQ book is Treasure of Fruit Science. This is the best book, and MCQs in Horticulture by Udal Singh, and particularly for post harvest, go with glimpses of post harvest technology. And one more book, Insights to Processing of Horticulture Crops. It is by Uma Prajapati and Swaraj Lakshmi. It is one of the good book, I can recommend you. Okay, now I will tell you some of the important topics in post harvest technology which may appear in your exams. First and foremost thing is the maturity indices. As a post harvest student, you should know about the maturity indices of all the horticulture crops. And next is the harvesting aspects. What is the harvesting time, and what is the harvesting season, what is the harvesting method, and which part should be harvested, like that. And third aspect is the grading. Grading is the most important aspect where you can expect maximum question. For example, you know that Pittu is a grade of apple, but they may ask what is the size of the Pittu grade, and you know that what is super is a grade of pomegranate, and they may ask what is the size of the super grade of pomegranate, and how much super grade of pomegranate can accommodate in one box, like that they may ask. So be thorough with all the grade and sizes of horticulture crops, especially fruit crops and flower crops and plantation crops. Next, you should be thorough with the export specifications for horticulture crops, and this is most important. And next, coming to what very important topic, processing of plantation crop. Here you should know in depth about the processing aspects, from harvesting to the processed product. They may ask regarding the harvesting method and harvesting part, and what is the harvesting season, okay, and then what is the moisture content during harvesting, and what is the moisture content during processing and after processed. And next, what is the drying temperature for processing, and what is the drying duration they may ask, and what are the processing methods. For example, in coffee, what are the processing methods, like wet method and dry method, and what are the steps under it. You should know each steps from sequence, okay, this is very important. Next, one more topic is post harvest diseases of horticulture crops. Know about important post harvest diseases and what are the methods to control it, and try to know about the biocontrol agents. This is one of the rising aspect. And be thorough with the storage temperature, chilling temperature and freezing temperature of all the horticulture crops, okay. And next aspect is what are the treatments and coatings given to the horticulture crops so as to enhance the shelf life, and try to know about the concentration of each treatment and how much days it will extend the shelf life. And the last topic is specifications for the processed product. For example, what is the TSS percentage of jam and maximum fruit percentage, you know that, and acidity percentage, and wine making process, canning process, and these topics you should be thorough with for the exam. I wish all the best for upcoming candidates.